Brought to you by State Farm. For auto, home, life, and banking, get to a better state.
My name is Jorge Garcia. I'm the Director of Programs here at Self-Help Graphics and Art. We're located here in Boyle Heights. The organization has been around for about 42 years. We started out of the Chicano movement of the late 60s, late 70s, with the purpose of establishing a resource center for artists, where artists could come in and develop their skills. And for us, printmaking was one of those mediums that was the easiest and most democratic of mediums to teach and to produce work. In communities like Boyle Heights and East LA, it's a sort of investment that doesn't take place in more affluent communities. Most families don't have money to pay for a nanny or a babysitter, so they rely on the neighbor to watch the kids while the mom goes to work for a few hours. In the communities of color that we work in, a lot of these exchanges take place, and they're not based on money, they're based on sharing resources. So same thing with organizations that do work in our communities, like arts organizations or service providers. There's a lot of sharing that we do of resources. Beyond that, I think the community or those that live here have an investment in the community to ensure that for future generations that continues. So that longevity or that commitment to longevity in a community really is formulated here.
This is Tonali Studio, a place of creative wellness. It's an art gallery, it's an open space for book signings and lectures. And right now hanging on the walls is the art show put on by Self-Help Graphics. This is an example of the different styles of silkscreen prints that have come out of Self-Help Graphics. They have a history, a legacy of 40 years of Chicano art coming from their institution. And many of these artists have gone on to be world-renowned artists in their own right.
Printmaking, specifically silkscreen printing, has been a medium that has been brought into the museums in its early stages. Now in these years, because of a lot of work of some of these artists, they have been readily accepted.
Me, my mother, my family have been part of Self-Help Graphics since 1979 and been volunteering there, participating in Dia de los Muertos. My mom is the master altar builder. And it's through Self-Help and because of Self-Help Graphics that she is known as this beautiful artist.
When you bring in the arts to help artists or even just community itself communicate some of the struggles and some of the challenges, it's a real catalyst for partnership building, for family building. Complete families come out to some of our programs and participate. So it's very important that these communities have arts programming so that they can blossom in that manner.